Hi everyone, this is Liz from Creative Life of Liz, and I am here doing my initial setup for my 2022 daily planner. This is the daily KITLife. So I want to do the front pages, get that set up at least as much as I can right now. And then also the start of January, I'm going to get as much as I can right now. Most of that stuff is still kind of up in the air, but I think I can get some starting going. To help me with this, I pulled out a ton of things. I don't know what I'm going to use, but we'll see. My main goal was to match the colors of the planner, which you can kind of see in these tabs here. So they come with a couple of sticker sheets. So I just pulled these out, and then I just considered these 6 colors as what I was trying to match. So I have these 4 kind of like knockoff Mujis. I have a light pink and a hot pink and a turquoise and a navy. So I don't know if I'm going to use these, but pull them out just in case. I have these 2 small brush pens from Kelly Creates. I have the yellow and the gray. And then I have 2 mild liners. This one I think is just called yellow. I'm not really sure. I already wore off all the information. And then this one's just called gray. So I have those. I also pulled this full set of iBuyam 24 pen fine liner set. I don't know which colors I'm going to use from this set, but I have all of them if I need it. And then I pulled a bunch of washies. So these 4 are from Michaels. This blue one is a Scotch one. And then these 3 are from Amazon. So again, I don't know if I need any of these things, but I pulled them just in case. So I did the compass assessment for KITLife. Not sure I'm ready for full-on KITLife planning system, but I tried the compass assessment, thought about some things I want to improve on, and I picked my word of the year. I'm going with cultivate. For 2021, I used nurture, and I really liked that, and I think I kind of want to keep with that same kind of feel, but I'm going to use cultivate this year. And then I have a couple of pages of some goals that I have. So I'm just going to set this to the side to kind of help me out as I'm going. I don't know if I'm going to need these, so I'm just going to set them back in here for now. But my plan is to get it started. So first off, I think I can pull off this like little label thing there. I don't need that anymore. The next thing I want to do is inside the cover, it says this lifestyle belongs to. Usually I end up not filling this in, to be completely honest. I'm just bad at doing that. But I think I'm going to do it this year. I think I'm going to use the Kelly Creates yellow and just write it in. All right, that's like a little overly bright, but I do think it looks cute, and I'm never going to look at this page again, to be completely honest. But filled it in, so now it's done. These are 2 pages of just like details about how the planner works. So that's something I read, but I'm not going to do anything else with that right now. This is for holidays and noteworthy dates. I do have a comparable page in my current planner. It's 2 pages that I have all my birthdays and work holidays. I don't know if I'm going to fill this out right now because that feels like a lot of work. Here, I think I'm going to put birthdays and holidays or other significant events. We do have a holiday list, so I don't really need to fill in that many holidays. It's just anything that's like special. So I'll probably add our anniversary and things like that over here as well. So I think I'm going to fill that in, but maybe not right now because too much work. Over here, I am going to use this gray mild liner, and I'm going to fill in our work holidays. So we don't have too many holidays that impact our actual working days, but we do have a few of them. So I think I'm going to fill that in very quickly and then be right back. Okay, back again. I have my first mistake in this planner already, which is not too surprising. Pretty good at that. I accidentally messed this up. So I just whited it out and wrote in the dates. I'll fill this part out later. That doesn't feel worth it to me. So for the quarterly check-in, some of this I'm not going to fill in yet because I feel like it needs to be something that happens much closer to the date. I am going to be using this IL 0.38 as most of what I'm doing. Proudest accomplishment in 2021, I think I should think about a little bit more. I'm guessing I'm going to put in something about my work accomplishments. I think that's probably the biggest thing I did this year, but I need to think about that a little bit more. Personal inventory, I'm going to wait until the start of the year to do that because I think that that's something that should happen closer to the start of the year. For the quarterly goals, I'm going to take my goals list that's sitting over here and I'm going to put in a few things. So first of these is basement home tasks. I have a few things that I want to get done in our basement, and I think that should happen this quarter. Another goal I have is to do Chinese, and I'm going to put in parentheses, finish Rosetta Stone. I think that I'll probably get that done in the first quarter. It might bleed a little bit into the second quarter. We'll have to see how that goes. I think I'm going to fill this in as friend and family time. I have a little bit more specific goals in my list for that, but I think that that's going to kind of capture what I care about. And then I'm going to do daily wellness routine. That's going to encapsulate, I would like to have a better AM and PM routine. I also want to make sure to be working out regularly. I'm going to kind of capture all of that in that single item as well. Over here, this is for January. These are ways that you want to kind of grow. So for my spread kindness challenge, I'm not sure what I want to do for that one. So I'm going to leave that blank. Send snail mail. Probably going to just send some to family. We'll have to see what else goes in there. Focus on being more present with those around you. I'm not really sure what to do with that one. And then learn and try something new this month. Again, I need to think about that. So not getting filled in. Sorry, this is like a little bit blank still, but I think we're going to make progress soon. For the notes, I think I'm going to stick a attending list in here once I know what things need to get done in January that don't fit in elsewhere. For the actual January calendar, I don't really have a lot already figured out. Do these come with day off stickers? I don't think there's any day off stickers in here. There is not. I'm just gonna not worry about that. So I already know for January, this is a day off. I'm just gonna write that up at the top. I don't need to write that that's a day off because the previous day is a day off. This one's the day off. I'm going to put up here at the top, flight to home. Since that's what we're kind of doing that morning. Other than that, I don't know that I have like anything for January. That's not a big holiday month for my family or birthdays or anything like that. I don't think that there's any holidays that aren't already included in this list that are going to matter. I think the rest of the ones that matter are going to show up in February, so don't need to worry about that. I'm going to have a bunch of work things that get filled in here, but I'm going to not stress about those right now. We'll figure those out. The other thing I do want to mark, I think I'm going to use these guys. So I have 9 times 6, 54. I have 54 of these guys, of these little dots. That is not going to be enough for the whole year. And then another 18 of those. I think I still come out short, even with both those things combined. Well, I think it's going to have to be fine. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'm not going to use these guys for this then. So my plan is to stick my filming in here. So I think I might just mark them. So I already know right now, these are going to be plan with me's. Other things that are going on in January, I haven't figured out yet. I do have a makeup plan with me that's not going to fit in December because I'm going to be traveling. I have some monthly things that need to go up. So I think probably my Fridays, all 4 of them are going to end up being full as well. But I'm going to not stress about that right now. And I'm going to fill in the rest when we get there. I might add a little arrow here for each of the Fridays as well, since I do try to post on Monday and Friday. So that covers that. Monthly check-in and monthly goals. I am going to put in my monthly goals, I think basement organization. I'm going to put in Chinese. And I'm going to mark including Rosetta Stone. I'm going to put in daily wellness. And I'm going to put in friend/family activities. So I might try to meet up with somebody, might try to do a few phone calls. We'll have to see how that goes. My habits are going to be workout. I'm going to mark that as a daily habit. I'm going to do contact friend/family. I'm going to mark that as a weekly habit. We'll see how that goes. Chinese practice. I'm not putting these in the same order as up there, which kind of bothers me, but it's fine. Daily habit for that one as well. And then I think I'm going to put an AM PM routine as the last one, as a daily habit. Because the basement organization is just something that needs to happen. There's not really like an organization kind of thing going on there. So habits that I'm going to track. I'm going to track workout. I'm going to track AM routine, PM routine. So those are going to be like my wellness habits, I think. I'm going to track Chinese. I'm not sure what to do about the contact or friend or family, since I'm not sure I want that to go into here, since that's not going to be a daily thing. I'm just going to put it as talk to someone, and we'll just see what I include. That might include checking in for texting and things like that. The rest of my habits, oh, I also need to do Pepper's teeth. That's going to be a habit I need to track. I might track reading in here. Self-care is going to go on my daily, so I don't need to worry about that. I don't know what I'm going to fill in, if I'm going to fill in the rest of these or if I'm going to leave some of them blank. For my notes, I'm going to leave that blank. Books to read, podcasts to listen to, plans to be social, healthy and eating intentions, and fitness and movement plans. I'm going to not fill any of this in. If you have recommendations on any of these categories on things that you think I should do, let me know. Books to read, I'm probably going to fill in some readathons I might participate in. I think there probably is going to be something going on in January. Podcasts to listen to, I'm not a huge podcast person, but I might try out a new podcast as my activity for the month to try, just see if there's one that I like. I might also include like an audiobook in this category. Plans to be social, probably going to do some movie nights. Might try to meet up with friends for dinner or something like that. I'm going to kind of leave that one blank for now, see how that goes. Healthy eating intentions, my goal is just going to be to eat healthier, so I might try to put in something here that like motivates me to do that. And then fitness and movement plans, I think I'm probably going to pick a YouTube challenge to follow for January, but I'm not sure which one it's going to be yet. So I know that a lot of people are still releasing their challenges that they're going to do, so I'm going to leave that blank. When we get to the daily pages, my plan is probably going to be to use washi to block out these dates and include some other info, but I might actually for January try actually filling in some events for each of these days for the upcoming week as a way to preview and see how that goes. I'm just going to experiment and see how that works. So this is what I have. I know it wasn't a lot, and I know I didn't use most of the things I showed you as possible things I might include, but it is what it is. At least I got started on that. So let me know below what planner you're using for 2022 for your daily planning, whatever that might look like, or your to-do lists or those kinds of things. Like and subscribe below as well. It really helps me out. Follow me on Instagram at Creative Life of Liz to see some spreads from my other planners. You might see bits and pieces of this one as well. Not everything can get shared on this one, but I am hoping that I can at least share this page each month. So hopefully I have at least a little bit that I can share. I might also be able to share some weekend pages. We'll have to see how that goes. But lots of other things that go on in my life will get included there as well. And until next time, bye.